My name is Staff Sergeant Jovani Mendez. I am from the 944th Fighter Wing, 944 Security Forces Squadron. I am a fire team member. I am 22 years old. I've been in the Air Force Reserves for roughly about 4.5 years. The reason I went reserves was just because I wanted to serve my country, but I also wanted to continue pursuing my career. As a reservist, you're putting the uniform on 1 weekend a month, 2 weekends out of the year. The reason I did that instead was because I still wanted to continue going through school, kind of just being here more towards family. There is difficulties to it as well. When we deploy, we got to kind of put our life on hold, and we got to just surprisingly just pop up and be like, hey, we're back, So out of uniform, just kind of rarely. I go to school, I go to work, I still train. I'm still actively training in Taekwondo. I try to make some time for family, try to make some time with friends. So it is kind of compact, especially the weekends that I have drill and I have to go to work. So I'm working 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then I gotta come here and still make sure I fulfill my responsibilities wearing the uniform. At times it is kind of stressful, just because you're trying to balance work life and military life, and but kind of adapt and overcome. So being nominated as the 944th Airman of the Year was a big kind of accomplishment for me. So the night of the award banquet, I got lifted up, and yeah, it was kind of an experience. So I've never really experienced anything like that. Kind of felt like Steph Curry, for example, hitting the game-winning three. Just like the room, the energy, all that. It's a night to remember for sure. Just hearing my name being called up, I was kind of surprised myself. So it was a good time. I really felt the energy and like the love, for sure, there that night. So awesome to know that my leadership, kind of vouched for me and pushed for me to win that award. You get what you give, right? So the day of the PT test, I want to say about half a mile, almost being to complete. We had an individual fall out, kind of just take a knee, head down. I had to think to myself, well, am I going to pass my PT test, or am I going to help this individual out? And having that selfish outlook of, oh, it's me, I got to pass that PT test, or I got to make sure I get my 90 or above, versus somebody who needs help. I'm not just going to let him, just suffer on his own. So I was just there and just kind of show him that, like, we wear a uniform for a reason, and it's not just, it doesn't have to just be in uniform. It could be in every aspect of living, whether I'm out on the road and somebody's in a car accident. It's just that fight or flight mentality that we have and that we go through, that you just constantly want to just help people, whether you're in uniform or not.